Hello, all you beautiful souls. This is Loretta. How you doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. I have been guided to do a reading for the December 18th for the United States. We're using the Celtic spread. Not in the design though, because my desk isn't set up. But the same layout. That's what it's based on. And this is, we've got the office holders and the people. So I'm going to use the major arcana for the office holders and the lower arcana, including the court cards, for the peeps, for the people of the United States for the week of December 18th. I don't even know if they're going to show up to work this week. I mean, week before Christmas. But anyway, I've been moved to read on them, so that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. I am using the Christmas Elf Green Edition. Christmas Elf Tarot Green Edition. All right, here we go. So I'm going to just lay these out first. Looking at them. And then take a look at them. And then we'll move on to the peoples, and I'll just lay them right on top of the same position. Here we go. It's for the greatest and highest good of all. All right, so for the situation, for the elected officials, we have the Hierophant. Okay. So I'm going to consult my little notes and my book so I can get the most accurate information of all. And Hierophant. The Hierophant represents the orthodox institution and power, or even oppression of those who stray from that orthodoxy. It is about groupthink over individuality, related to the matter at hand. So this will be a cautionary tale. Okay, so this is all about them. And what is crossing or influencing their situation? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, let's see. This represents a turning point. Indeed. This represents a turning point. Movement is coming. An act of God, chance occurrence, unavoidable. Many interpret the Wheel of Fortune card to represent fate, destiny, and kismet. Oh yes. All right. All right. Week 18. This is our elected officials. Those in power. The ones that, yeah. Okay, so on our third card, This is what has not come to the surface yet. Justice. Justice. Okay. And justice. This card tells us that balance will be restored. But it's hard for the people to see that right now. But it will be restored. Okay. Now, our fourth card represents the last 2 weeks. The Lovers. The Lovers. Let's see what the book says about that. Okay. See, okay, yeah. Because the last 2 weeks, okay, because this card represents a moral choice. This is about a moral choice, choosing the right path, the beginning of romance, and it represents partnership. Okay. But this card centers around choice. So, absolutely, that's spot on. So what's shown on the outside? What's shown on the outside? The Empress. Empress. Okay. This is a card of fruition. The Empress makes things happen. Material abundance and wealth. It denotes the success of bearing offspring or innovation. Positive affirmation. Hopes and goals. So that's good. You know, we're edging along. I know we can't see it all. I know in my own intuitiveness, my knowing, we're going to be okay. We're going to be fine. Not saying it's not going to be a bumpy ride, but we're going to be fine. And yeah, that's what this means. So 6, this is the next 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah, we got the devil. I mean, you know, we're talking about our elected officials here in Washington, D.C. You know, senators, representatives. So let's see what the book says. Let's see. Okay, it says human nature prevails over spirituality. So that's not so good. Not when you're talking about the elected officials. This is in the next 2 to 4 weeks. Okay. May cause limitations. Limit personal growth. Because this card is about bondage to the material and superficial world. Preferring gratification. Preferring instant gratification over delayed gratification. This is just over the next 2 to 4 weeks. That's what, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see what else I can find. Yeah, so we're going to see a lot of pessimism. This is not going to be an easy struggle, but like I said, it's not going to be an easy ride. But we are going to get through it. But we're going to see a lot of materialistic, superficial BS. Okay. Let's see. It's a card that's a warning that there are negative influences preventing us from attaining what we, the people, are wanting to see. Because this is the elected officials, and corporations own most of them. Not all of them, a lot of them. Okay, let's just say a lot of them. Okay, so that's what that's about. All right, now. So how does the elected officials feel about themselves? Like they're the sun. Yeah, like they're the sun. This is how they feel about themselves. Okay, let me look at the little book and I'll pull out all the really great words. Okay, 19. Here we go. All right, now, because the theme of the sun is success and glory, attainment and accomplishments. See, they're looking for recognition and applause. This is how they feel about themselves. High achievement. It represents high achievement. They feel like they've really done something. It also represents liberation from a former state of toil. Okay. But if this card follows a bad omen, which the devil certainly could fall into, then those negative forces will clear. The sunflowers represent spiritual attunement and glory under the auspicious of the heavens. This indicates success. And so I feel they're going to be successful. Now, we have got what is happening in their environment. We got the Chariot. There is movement. Chariot. Let's see what it says in the book here. Yeah. The Chariot is a conquest and triumph over obstacles. And this is what is happening in their environment. That's good news for us. The card affirms movement in the right direction. That's good. That's good. Okay, so now we look at what is hoped for and what is feared. What's feared and what's hoped for is the Tower. Oh yeah. It's perfect, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me see what the wise ones have to say about the Tower. Well, of course, yeah, this expresses downfall as a result of one's selfish, egotistical ambition. So we can just hang that hat on the Magus. Uh, it also, this is sudden change, transformative change. See, this is hoped for and it is feared. It covers both. It covers both. Okay, let's see. This is going to be a jolting event that will shake us to the foundation. One of them, well, some are going to feel a sense of secure. It's going to hit their sense of security and stability. And we know that, you know. We know that. Either way it flows, it's going to do that. However, new revelations will come after the jolt. The aftermath is truth. The aftermath is truth. The gold lightning and rod suggests that there will be a sudden epiphany, realization, or significant spiritual growth through this period. The falling crown, we got crowning, well, we got falling stuff here, symbolizes toppling materialism, thwarted materialistic ambitions. Okay, so I feel this is not going to be good for those that are worshiping Trump. Okay. Yeah, the tower suggests an epiphany or a realization that leads to rebuilding and reconstruction. This is a warning that the ascent to the top must be paired with spiritual understanding and humility. Remember, we are on the doorstep of the age of Aquarius. We're moving out of Capricorn. Pluto is leaving Capricorn, the house of authoritarian fascist corporations, moving into the house of Aquarius, the house of the people, humanity. This is excellent. Excellent. Okay, now let's look at the influences of the outcome. Strength. Come on. Yeah. This is perfect. This is perfect. Strength. Okay, I'll read words of wisdom on our strength. Okay. Triumph of love over hate. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Triumph of love over hate. I love that. One's higher nature over material desires. Domination over fears. And gentle, subtle influence is called for. Yeah. All right. I like that. I really like that. Okay. Let's see what the people. See a little bit. I could end it right here, but yeah. Let's get the people in line. How's everyone doing? How do you like this read? Let me know. Please leave comments. You know, or a thumbs up, something. You know, it moves the algorithm. placates the algorithm. Oh, yeah. Anyway, okay, here we go. I'm gonna cut these now. Right? There we go. Okay, so the situation for the people in the position of the Hierophant, we have Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. Sword of Truth. That's our situation. Boy, howdy. Like this. Boy, howdy. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, what's expressing influence over the situation? Oh, Five of Cups. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's its influence in our Truth of Swords. For me, that's, really taking a hit emotionally, where your shoulders drop. You're still breathing, you're still exhaling, but the tears are trying to come. But there's still 2 cups standing. Okay. You look at the words of wisdom in the book here. This represents loss of something that we've held dear. It's an emotional loss. However, we've neglected to see what we still have. Like I said, the 2 cups are still standing. They're intact. But the cloaked man in the image cannot see them. Okay. So it's asking us to look and see what we have and cherish it. That's the message here. We do have the Ace of Swords. We will get there. We will get there. Okay. Now, what hasn't come to the surface yet? What hasn't come to the surface yet? They had justice. We have the 10 of Pentacles. The people have the 10 of Pentacles. What hasn't come to the surface yet? Okay, I'm going to read out of the little wisdom book on that. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Pentacles represents a financially stable and secure family. Okay. This is what's on the inside of us that has not come to the surface yet. It is coming. It is coming. The people of the United States will gain long-lasting wealth and prosperity. Pinnacle of success. Because we have a good pedigree. We are a melting pot of immigrants who have succeeded. And we will succeed again. We've had some bumps along the way, but it's not going to knock us down. It also represents a strong patriarch enjoying the fruits of our hard work. That's what we have here. Now, in the fourth position, the last 2 weeks, well, the Lovers is what they got. What do the people get? The Four of Pentacles. We're holding on. Holding on. Read it out. See, this is a card of the miser. Because we have fortune and prosperity, and yet, and we are impoverished because of our attitude. Because of our attitude. So our own material comfort is our obstacle. It's holding us back from happiness. We have to detach from yearning for earthly power and money. We have to be more generous and open. We possess an excellent gift for money management. Well, right now we're being very miserly and too frugal. It's causing emptiness. The people are not happy in spite of the material wealth that we have. We're too possessive over our material wealth. Our thoughts are being weighed down by material concerns. The coin over the chest symbolizes feeling insecure and hoarding possessions, protectivity, attempting to cover the heart with a shield of gold. The coins by the feet show the one who walks the path of avarice. Okay. So that represents past 2 weeks. Now in the fifth position, what shows on the outside. So Washington, D.C., all the elected ones, they have the Empress showing on the outside. The people, we have the Emperor. We have the Emperor. What is that doing in the little people's cards? I counted that twice. I counted them twice. Did I pick it up off the wrong pile? I might have. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to pick it up off the little people pile. Page of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands. Although this trumps, I think, the Empress. Yeah. Or maybe it's working hand in hand. Let's see. Anyway, we've got the Page of Wands. And that is what shows on the outside. So pages are about messages. Okay, let me get to the page. There we go. All right. So what this shows is that we are very creative, enthusiastic. We exude confident energy. This is the people of the United States with a lot of youth, and we do have a lot of youth here. We're creative. We're like salamanders. We represent spirituality, opportunity, resourcefulness, great power, and resilience. And we do. Look throughout our history. We are the can-do kids. Boy, howdy. Yeah. See, we love to explore the unknown. We're adventurous and energetic. Okay, let me see what else I can pull out of here. Yeah, see, we are a dynamic personality. So is the page of wands. Okay, let's see if I can get anything out. The drawback for us is we're prone to react immaturely. Much growing up is still needed. That's what that says. Much growing up is still needed. Yeah, and that's what's shown on the outside. Okay, now for why my eyes are just not doing, not helping me out so much right now. Extra light here. Okay, and probably messed that light up there, didn't I? Okay, so the next 2 to 4 weeks, get some light up here. The next 2 to 4 weeks, they got the devil. The elected ones got the devil. So let's see what the people gets next 2 to 4 weeks. Oh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. This is good. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. There we go. All right, and so the next 2 to 4 weeks shows that we are resourceful and intelligent, creative in business ventures, rich and charitable, great at generating prosperity. We have great entrepreneurs. Okay. But we're very interested in material possessions and have a great deal of pride. Okay. But also, we wield a strong sense of duty and responsibility. We have to be careful of being, because we have a tendency to be vain and materialistic. But we also have the ability or the tendency to submerge our emotions and not express them to others until the point that it bottlenecks. And she's very attuned and considerate of others. So this is good. So this is the next 2 to 4 weeks. We're going to be working this stuff out. Okay, so in the 7th position, how they feel about themselves. Elected officials got the Sun. We got the 5 of Swords. The people get the 5 of Swords. Yeah. Read this here. This is the 7th position here. Yeah. How they feel about themselves. This card's about unfair advantages and spitefulness. There are two ways to interpret the Five of Swords. Either we've been taking advantage of others to get ahead, or we're the one who often gets taken advantage of by others. So that could have, because you got the higher rung of the people who've got the money. They may not be holding office, but they got money and they got a lot more power than the lower people do. The ones who don't have the money, which is most of the population. They're the ones that often get taken advantage of by others. Deep down, we're feeling like we were born with unfair disadvantages and others are more privileged. So that would be true for the people of the lower economic spectrum. It speaks about us may have lost our friends and allies over the situation, which is true. We have. Biden's done a great job of pulling things back together, but still, we're greatly affected by it. Because there's some of them that were once friends and allies that turned their backs on the United States. But of course, under 45, it appeared to them that we totally turned our back on them. So this is a card where you're feeling like an outcast because of being less privileged than others, of being marginalized in the past. And there is a deep feeling of resentment. So, yeah. See, because you got the people that have money, and then you got the people that don't, especially the children. Look at that little one there, the corner of this card, crying. The other little one face down in the snow. So, that's how we feel. All right, now, card number 8. What's happening in our environment? All right, the elected ones got the Chariot. The people, we've got the Two of Wands. The people have the Two of Wands. Twos for, there is always some kind of choice in a two. Always some kind of choice in a two. We have the wands are associated with artistic and scientific and professional success. And it represents that the people, they want the world. We want it all. And it indicates there's a period of waiting. We're going to have to wait. It's hard to wait, but we have to wait. It's a slow process. He's got his binoculars up to his little face. keeping an eye on everything that's going on. Waiting. Okay. Hoped and feared. Well, they got the tunnel, or the tower. The tower is what the elected officials got. And the people? Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Hoped and feared. Okay, let me see what the book says about the Seven of Swords. All right. This is about someone who feels the need to do things his or her own way. Could indicate that people are fleeing from something that they've done that we're not proud of. There's betrayal and deception represented here. We're different than others. And feeling like a bit of an outcast. Yeah. Hoped and feared. I might come back to that. Pull a clarifier on it. But we hope to be an outcast and fear to be an outcast too. But we do have the need to do things our own way, which in an authoritarian world, it makes us an outcast. So that's very apropos. Okay, so the most predictable outcome for the people, Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Whereas they've got the Strength card, and the people have got the Five of Wands. All right, let me see what. Five of Wands. Okay. Yeah, we've got strong competition. There's a clash of ambitions. There's competition for profit. This card's about infighting. And we are being, as the people of the United States are being advised to be cautious of those around us, especially those that are holding office. Because they should be working collaboratively with us, you know. We elected people to go in there, you know, to take care of business for us, and it's not being done. So what it feels like is that the elected officials are not our allies, the people's allies. At this point, it's not that, you know, it's not that we don't have some good people in there that are trying really hard. The numbers right now, we're struggling. We're struggling for the allies. Well, you look at the House of Representatives. The entire year, they did nothing. Absolutely nothing for the people. They didn't pass no new laws. They did nothing. So this is where this is coming from. This is where this is stemming from. Anyway, this is for the week of December 18th. So, you know, yeah, they're gonna leave office, and you know, they're gonna feel like they're doing good, but we're not feeling like it's all that hunky dory. So that's what I have for us. I think I'm gonna let this just stand the way it is. Yeah. So I'll take a good, we'll do another one. I'll do another one, after Christmas, maybe the New Year. See how that goes. Yes. So let me pull we need a card now, for from the oracles. Let's see. What the Shaman's Dream Oracle? Yeah, let me see where I've got my information on it. Put that. I'm gonna pull a Shaman's Dream Oracle card for us. Do a nice little send off. Okay? Sounds good. Sounds good. Hope everyone's doing good. Let me know what you think about the read. Put something in the comments. Really appreciate it when I hear from you. I haven't been out here as much lately. Got lots going on. My auntie, been making it in there 2 and 3 times a week. Yeah, it's just a busy time, you know. Yeah, let me see what we get here. We got Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Okay, the Shaman's Dream Oracle. All right, let me find this one and I will read it. If you look through the eye of a needle, what do you see? Summon the experience of being so singularly focused on the task ahead that it becomes natural to remove everything that is superfluous, every distraction, every non-essential, so you succeed. What is, in this case, the definition of success? In order for the threading of the needle to happen, everything not in alignment with your goal needs to go. This is the only way you'll get what you need. Shrewd discernment, the willingness to win now, down the needle thread connection to its essence. The eye of the needle looks so tiny, but once your intention threads through it, a vast opportunity is presented on the other side. Hold on. The needle can mend, can sew things together to make something meaningful and new. You're experiencing success right now. Stay true to your desires, to the work you need to accomplish, so you are laser focused on the experience of creating and manifesting. The outcome is assured by divine forces. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that. I love that. Well, thank you for spending your time with me. Really appreciate you being here. And remember, you take care of yourself. I wish you all agape love. Remember, love yourself, love the others, take care of yourself, and be the light. I will see you in the next video.